Generation Solutions not only provides services for families of friends, but they provided services for my family. We took care of my mother, we took care of my wife's mother, we have taken care of my teachers, my friends' families. This is a family business taking care of families in our community.
There's no place like home. Insist on Generation Solutions.
Into December, I was in a wheelchair, canes, walkers, the whole 9 yards. And it was very, very depressing, not being able to walk and having to rely on everybody else to help me. And Gail with Generation Solutions came into my life in December, and she had me up walking within 3 to 4 sessions, and actually had me walking up my street, which is on a hill, and to begin with, she had to kind of hold on to me because I didn't have very good balance, and just make sure I didn't fall. And after 4 or 5 sessions, I was walking up the hill with her by myself.
Gail came, and within 2 visits, 1 week, it was the last week of December, we ended up going out for New Year's Eve. He walked into the reception hall with a cane, and about, towards the end of the night, he said, "I want to stand on the dance floor with you and kiss the new year in with you." And he did. So he leaned on me. He wasn't quite where he is today, but he walks with no canes today, and we've got our life back. So my story for Generation Solutions is from the wheelchair to the dance floor, just because of their services.
And I talked to someone today that really felt like you all changed his life. He was unable to walk, wheelchair bound, and now he's able to walk. And his spouse was talking to me, and she was so excited because they could dance again. That is such a heartfelt story.
We are God's people taking care of God's people. And we give them quality of life, we give them love and dignity so they can continue to live their life as long as possible with as much of the good stuff.
Insist on peace of mind. Insist on quality of life. Generation Solutions provides home care services allowing older adults to live comfortably, securely, and independently in their own homes as long as possible. It's your choice. Insist on Generation Solutions.
My wife has had Alzheimer's disease for over 20 years. The past few years she's been totally disabled, needing total care, and I couldn't keep her at home with me except for the help of Generation Solutions. This way I'm able to take care of her at home where I want her to be and where she's getting the best care possible.
Part of this is not only a business, but part of it's a ministry. We can care for people, and what a gift it is to provide for people in the most vulnerable point of their life, to give them what they want when they're not able to do it. Then that is a way of serving God by caring for people. Sociologists will say that a person who is healthy is hugged or has a hug like 5 or 10 times a day. I don't know what it is, but being in this business and sharing a hug and seeing a person light up is just huge. And think about a senior who lives by themselves. They don't touch people, both verbally or physically, unless someone comes into the home. And some of these folks are by themselves all the time. And it's a real gift to be able to lift their spirits and provide a little bit of God's touch. And it's so simple to do.
I found myself, even though I was a registered nurse, in great need of quality and dependable home health services to give me the assistance that was needed to care for both my husband and my mother in our home. And for over 10 years, I received that dependable, quality home health assistance that I needed just from making that one phone call to Generation Solutions.
Frankly, I knew from experience that I'd heard from other families that they were the best. So when the time came, and I guess it's been 7 years ago, my grandmother, who was then 85, fell and broke her hip. And we moved her into our home, but she was still at that point fairly independent. What I appreciated about Generation Solutions was there's really a continuum of care. Early on, we just had them help with grocery runs, sort of companion type care. My grandmother's now 92, so the average life expectancy after breaking a hip in your 80s is 6 months, but thanks to Generation Solutions care, she's now been 7 years.
That care included a wide variety of things, such as helping with nursing care, grocery shopping, transportation, ambulation, companionship with stimulating activities, which is so important for the homebound, housekeeping, meals, medical supplies and equipment, and so forth. And there was never a need that we had that was not taken care of promptly and professionally by Generation Solutions.
Generation Solutions' mission is to help people stay at home. And the home can be defined in many ways. We have many clients who live in the homes that they raise their children in. We have many clients who live with their children. We have clients who live in facilities, assisted living, continuing care, nursing homes. Home is defined by the client. We serve them wherever they call home, and it's our honor to be able to enter the home and give them the best care we can give them so they can stay there.
Generation Solutions has enabled my family to have the freedom and luxury of being able to have my grandmother, who is 92 years old, live with us for 7 years, which is a gift we never would have been able to have without the support and continuity of care that they provide.
They have helped me so much because I'm by myself and my family is so far off, and I know I can call on them and have help anytime I need it. They give me peace of mind.
It's your choice. Insist on Generation Solutions.
This is our community. We've taken care of teachers, we've taken care of congressmen, we've taken care of mothers, we've taken care of pastors in Lynchburg and Bedford and Roanoke, and so we kind of become part of the family. And that's why it's so important that people understand we're not about making money, we're about making memories and making life more dignified.